It's Bourbon Night. Hello, I'm Chad.
I'm Sarah.
And welcome. It's Mother's Day.
It is.
How are you? Welcome to Kentucky, virtually, if you're not here. And
I thought you meant like in this room. I was like, well, they're not.
well, no, they're not in this room. I don't think they're in this room.
That would be creepy.
That would be a little creepy. Yeah, but welcome in to another live show. This is, what do we call it? I liked it.
What'd you call it?
Oh.
Whiskey lovers toast your mothers.
Whiskey lovers toast your mothers. Oh,
Very cute. So rhymey of you.
So clever, I even forgot it. So today is just all about toasting those who brought us into the world. Toasting your moms. And we decided we would do it with few of our favorite things.
That's right.
These are a few of our favorite things.
Short list.
A short list.
Which most of you probably already know. But we just love to revisit these whenever we can.
Yeah.
So.
We try not to get too crazy with what, we didn't pull any B-tax or... you
if I had it
suggested
my way, but no.
Yeah, I was asking Sarah, like, what's some of your favorites? She was like, William LaRue Weller. I'm like, well...
He's like, well, we're not getting that out, so...
All
I can do is try. But, yeah, if you're joining us for the episode, thanks for being in the chat. If you were watching this on the replay, we will put a pinned comment down below with what we're trying and when we're trying it, so you can skip all the chatter if you want to.
Too much talky.
Part of the fun for some people. So.
It's part of hanging out.
Yeah.
It's part of coming together as a family.
Mm-hmm.
Here on Mother's Day. So maybe appreciate the talky.
Yeah, maybe. Just a little bit.
We're all just gathering around.
Your mom taught you to be patient and listen.
The dinner table. And this is actually a dinner table. So it's good to see you all. How was your day? So we're starting off.
It smells so good.
Yeah. We're starting off right off the bat with one of our favorite things, which is Wild Turkey 101. But we decided to go a little bit more special. This is our... I should have put a sticker on here with the date. I can never remember. Swan can maybe tell me. I want to say 2011.
Mm-hmm, I think that's right.
Yeah, I thought it was 10, but it's actually 11.
Before we get too far past this, I would like to put this on Jose. I want you to come up with the drinking equivalent to when either one of us says right off the bat, because we say it literally every episode.
I think it's probably me, because I just said
you say it mostly, but I will, like, when I'm nosing something or tasting something, I'll be like, well, right off the bat I get. But, like, when we start this show, you say that. So anyways, I challenge you to come up with a drinking equivalent, because Nutty gets its own thing and, whatever. So
yeah, okay, well.
Anyways.
I dig it. So right off the bat, let's talk about this Wild Turkey one. It didn't even faze you. It's just so normal. I said right off the bat, like, blatantly.
Oh, and yeah,
you were
just so
like,
I'm just used to
la,
it.
La, 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 la. What are we doing? Drinking more bourbon? Because that's how you sound. I don't know, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, gosh. I guess so we're doing impressions of each other now.
No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. But what I would like to know is what you all are drinking. The balloon sort of lives, Swan. It's back there.
It's like resting on the bar cart.
It's resting balloon face.
It's singing its last days.
It's RBF.
Resting balloon face.
Resting balloon face. Yeah. Oh, man, I love this handle.
Oh, it's so good.
Such a good
It's
handle.
got like a nice cinnamony.
Sorry, what was that?
Cinnamony.
Cinnamony.
Woody, caramely, just deliciousness. Hey, you want to tell them what we're doing next weekend?
Frame. What's in the frame on Sarah's side?
This.
Oh, the laptop?
This? Oh, here, I can move it back.
That's the laptop.
There,
I can see it better now. Less clear. That's
cool. Good.
Good looking out, Jose.
But do you want to tell them while we sip this, what you're doing next weekend? What we're doing?
Ah, yes.
Because what is next weekend?
Well, next weekend's my birthday. And next weekend is also pretty much Sticks and Deadman's birthday. We both share a birthday that's really
close
together. So Sarah, for my birthday, got me and got us a tasting with Dixon Deadman up at the Old Owl Inn. Dixon Deadman, if you're not familiar, is the proprietor of Kentucky Owl. That's an old family brand of his that Prohibition killed, and in the early, how do you say that? The teens? The pre-teens? Around 2010, 2011 is what I'm trying to say.
I don't know what you
said. I don't know how you would say that.
2010s? I don't know. You
guess.
can't say the 90s. Like, it's weird.
I know.
The 10s. That sounds weird.
Around the 10s.
You can say the 20s, the 30s, but like,
yeah.
It's so strange. Okay.
Well, anyways, around about that time, and I might be off on that. He brought the brand of Kentucky Owl back. So we're going up there. We're gonna have some dinner. We're gonna hang out. We might even get a little video out of it.
We hope.
Yeah, and do an awesome tasting. So that's happening next week. Right off the xylophone, I get. That was a suggestion from
I
Eric
saw
Wade.
it. Right off the xylophone.
It's just so classic. It's like if you looked up All-American Bourbon in the dictionary, I think there would be a picture of this in there. It's and then
very
you know, arguably, of course, there could be others.
Yeah, you get a little spice, a little char, a little caramel, a little oak.
Yeah.
It's good. I love this handle. I hope it never runs out.
I
had one sip to start. I will not be sipping. I mean, I'll be sipping the rest of the time. I won't be drinking.
Yeah. Well.
Just because, I just wanted one. I just wanted one.
Yeah, if you guys didn't join us last week, do you want to kind of tell them
Oh, yeah, sure.
what you're doing?
Week 1 of a 30-day cleanse down in the books. So 3 more weeks to go. I will be sipping and I will be spitting. Like when you do wine tastings.
Yeah.
But you know what? I've noticed that I experience things a little bit differently, and I'm still able to pick things out of like what I actually think something is blind.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool to know that I can do that without having to actually consume it. But yeah, so that's what I'll be doing for this episode. Hopefully you can bear with me through this because I say so. So
you and your spittoon.
Yeah. Ew, I'm sorry. I know, it's gross. Blah, blah, blah.
But also some, master distillers, master tasters
They
also
do
that
it.
because they can't just be slugging down bourbon all day. You would get some funky tasting bottles, Yeah, so it's, I think it's...
And I'm doing tiny pours.
I think it's next level, really.
Yeah.
It's like next level
Well, I'm
stuff.
doing teeny tiny pours so I don't waste much.
I might try it
And
one
I'll
day.
save everything else for Chad later, so...
Ew.
Not that.
Oh, not the spit
What's
cup.
in here? Ugh.
I'm like...
Don't...
I love you, but...
Ugh.
Come on. That's kind of
Jeez.
gross. All right, we got our first super chat.
I Whiskey, She Wines. I went to Castle and Key last week based on your recommendation. That place is amazing. Thanks and cheers. I agree. It is amazing.
Cheers to you.
Cheers. Glad you had a good time.
Absolutely. I was Kishi Wines.
Thank you, Brandon Keys, for being so supportive. I appreciate it.
Huh. Nice. I was Kishi Wines. Nice. All right, so want to kind of run down what we kind of pulled out as a few of our favorite things. And also, we'd still like to hear from you guys what are a few of your favorite things. But for us, we just grabbed, and look, we could have grabbed a completely different set. And
We could
been
have. Just as
this
happy.
Is also,
Yeah.
So obviously, this is Wild Turkey 101. We got some Evan Williams 1783. One of Sarah's all-time utility players, I would say.
You guys have seen me drink that a lot.
Yeah. Boone County 1833. That's a 12-year, and it is a pick.
Question mark.
In the teleprompter?
Yes, it's a pick.
I think it's a.
I think it's Lion Share.
Lion Share?
Yeah, this is the Lion
Okay.
Share.
Lion Share pick.
I love this bottle.
Yes. What else we got? E.H. Taylor Small Batch. We opened one of those not too long ago, and we're like, where's this? Why haven't we been drinking on this recently? Pause, because we have a new super chat. This one's from Steven Jackson. He says, more cowbell. IA says hi from MT. I don't know what that means.
Hello.
But hello, and thank you. Steven Jackson. Cowbell. Cheers for you. We got some Knob Creek Cask Strength Rye. 119 point something proof of goodness. Speaking of Cask Strength, Belle Meade Reserve Cask Strength.
Yep.
We're really into that one lately. Pikesville, come on. Pikesville Rye. So
Obviously,
solid.
we
110
love
proof
it.
of deliciousness from
We
Heaven
did
Hill.
just do it, but I want to do it again.
I know, I was thinking that. We did that.
Well, babe, they might not want to see it
Yeah,
again.
that's
We
true.
brought it up.
That's
we don't
true.
have to do it.
Of course, got to have a Booker's the one that was up here already was the 2018-04, so I was like, okay. I know we've talked about doing the 2019-01 again, kind of revisiting it.
Yeah.
I feel like that'll be more of a segment, maybe on next week's live or something.
Okay.
Something like that.
Potentially.
We want to spend more time on that one. Wild Turkey, again, rare breed. And when I was down there looking, I was like, look at you right there. Wild Turkey Forgiven.
Which I love.
I really hope we get to do that one, just saying.
I would like to do that one. So
It's
do
our
you guys
show.
have a preference on what we start with? Because if nobody chooses something in the next few seconds, I'm going to go ahead and pick that one.
No, they're on a delay.
They are on a
They
delay.
haven't even heard it yet.
No. So I'll just wait. Patiently.
So how was your day? What'd you do?
Who'd you talk to? What'd you eat for lunch?
How's your mom's?
What are you thinking about? Tell us what's new, Chad.
Okay, we'll do what's new. Keep the votes coming in. Oh, good. We got some Forgiven, some H. Taylor, some Boone County. All right. People don't listen to us.
2 rare breeds.
Okay, cool. We got a new one, and we're thinking about, like, right now, it's in our bracket of $64 under $30. We can always sub something out until we do a bracket. We don't want to do that too much because we already did the random.org generating. But for, like, this is more representative of around in people's area, we could swap that out with one. But this is new to us anyway. It's called Bluff Springs. Got this at Total Wine and Spirits. It was around $25. I'm thinking this might be made at Heaven Hill because it says Bardstown. They're not the only distiller in Bardstown, but they're one of the bigger ones. Could be Four Roses. Mm-hmm. I don't know. But this is a 90 proof Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. It's non-age stated, so it's got to be at least over 4 years old. And we decided to toss that in there because I feel like if it's at Total Wine and More, that's like the biggest chain around there. So I feel like a lot of people would have access to it. So we thought we'd toss it in there. Of course, we had to open it up, make sure it just didn't completely suck.
Obviously, yeah.
And it doesn't.
Pam's here.
Hi, Pam. Happy Mother's Day, Pam.
We went to brunch.
You did.
She ate a big pancake.
A Pam cake.
I said it's a Pam cake.
The Pam cake.
She laughed.
She laughed.
But not that much.
No. Was it a courtessy laugh?
I think it was a courtesy laugh. Like, I can't believe I raised you.
Okay. Yeah. So, the internet has spoken, and it's rare breed.
It is rare breed.
We don't get to drink our Forgiven yet.
Well, that was probably the second most votes, so...
The Lennox Cat. Look at that. Let us get something
Oh, 2.
in our
Perfect. We'll just get these.
glass.
Go for it.
We're just going to go for it. We're just going to do it.
Thank you for the... I appreciate your Sarah size pour.
Sarah size pour.
Yeah.
Look it up in the dictionary. It says opposite of, see
perry
also a perry pour.
That's funny. All right, the Lennox Cat. Cheers to you. Have you shot all the footage for the 30 flight for the under 30 flight fight? Flight fights are my favorite.
No.
A lot of people love flight fights.
Yes.
We're learning. We have not shot all that footage yet. It will take some time. We're working through that.
Yeah. We've only shot one, and it's the episode that you all have seen.
But we're working on them. We have all the bottles now.
Yes.
So
Cheers to you.
Cheers to you. And Dustin says, have you had Garrison Brothers bourbon yet? I just tried it, and it's so shockingly strange looking for other reviews.
We have
the Cowboy we liked a lot.
Yeah, well, we visited there last year. We went to Austin, and we did their Esposito. I forget it every time. Their flavored one. Mm-hmm.
We can't ever remember what it's called. Estacado.
Estacado.
Is that it?
That's really close.
I feel like
to
that
it.
sounds like it.
The regular stuff's, it's all right. But their Cowboy.
We really like.
We do dig the Cowboy.
Yeah.
Dig that Cowboy bourbon a lot. It's good.
I'm thinking, I'm just dreaming of October when we get to go back to Austin.
Yeah, totally.
That was such a good trip.
It was.
I love that trip.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
It's good stuff.
All right, so Dustin. Thank you.
Yes. But while we're talking about that, Thomas.
While we're talking about that, Thomas.
Hey guys, just popping in for a moment at work. Hope you guys have a great stream. We hope you have a great work. Cheers to you.
Bummer.
And happy Mother's Day, and thank you.
Sorry you're at work.
But I'm glad that you get to pop in at work.
That's nice.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Pretty cool. What were we gonna say?
Since it was brought up about the 64 under $30 flight fights, we put out the first flight last Friday, a couple days ago.
Yes.
As of this filming. And we haven't recorded any others yet. And some people in the comments were like, we would like to see every bracket. And the first, it's 16, then the next breakout, and then the next, and then the winner.
It ends up being 21.
21
episodes
flights.
Is what that would be.
And that means 21 Fridays would be a flight fight.
Almost half a year.
Almost half a year. So, yeah, I think some people would like that, but, variety is the spice of life. We can't really put out more than one produced episode a week in this live here just because we have jobs.
Right.
So that would pretty much mean it would be Fight City for months straight. And
Fight City.
So what our look at it is, we're probably still going to film them all, but we're going to the ones that had unique results or something that we really weren't expecting, or it has
Some
Buffalo
heavy
Trace
hitters.
was in there.
Yeah.
Got to put that one out. Evan Williams, Elijah Craig is in there. Got to put that one out.
Yeah.
Things like that will be put out. But the others, so that way we can maybe do 2 in a week.
Yeah.
Only release 1. And then we can actually get him out to you maybe by
get to the finals faster.
July.
Hopefully by the end of July.
Yeah. So that's the plan. So hope you guys are cool with that.
Guys on board for that? Hopefully. Hopefully you're on board for that. Hey Perry, glad you could join us.
Hey, Pear. So we got Tom saying, long-time follower, first time watching live. Love what you all do.
Welcome. Thank you.
We got Whiskey Crusaders
Thank
in
you.
here. Yeah, Perry Ann Swan.
I thought you were about to say Perry Ann, and I was like,
Perry Ann.
what the
That's your
heck?
new nickname, Perry. Sorry.
Oh no.
Perry Ann.
Oh no. Jason is on board for that plan. Thank
Okay,
you.
cool,
We
cool.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just want to give you guys more of the and maybe it should be more of we focus on the final 4 rounds and putting those all 4 out.
Yeah.
And that final round.
Yeah. We're really excited to get past the first 16.
Yeah.
And get to the final 4.
Maybe we could just do a highlight or something.
Yeah, it wouldn't be Elite 8 because that would be 2 on 2. So I think we go from Sweet 16 to Final 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we really want to get to the Final 4.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
As fast as we can.
Bradley wants to know if Rare Breed is the best stuff from Wild Turkey.
Man.
I don't know.
I don't know about the best. We've had some stuff that
Really good.
They don't make anymore, like Wild Turkey Tradition. Oh man, oh, we had that at Delilah's up in Chicago, and man, that's good. Of course, a lot of the Master Keeps. I still think my favorite Master Keep is the first one that came out, the 17 year. I mean, I'd have to do them side by side. I know it's not the Curacao. The orange one.
What?
Curacao. Curacao, sorry.
What's that one?
Curacao.
One of the master. Oh yeah.
The last one that came out.
Was it Curacao?
Wasn't it? It was orange. It was finished in a barrel of something.
I thought that was the Parker's Heritage. Was that the turkey also?
Oh, that might have been the Parker's Heritage.
I'm like, I don't know.
Help us out, internet.
Tell us.
We get confused sometimes.
Rare Breed will kick you. That is true. This has more of a cherry flavor than I thought.
Revival is
Than I
sherry
could
cask.
remember.
Thank you, Trevor. Thank
Do you get that? Like a cherry wood, kind of?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not like specifically cherry wood that is made like furniture and stuff, but
Yeah. Yeah.
you know what
Loro.
Oloroso.
Thank you. Sherry finish is the Wild Turkey.
He just points. Say this word.
Say this word.
Fix it.
The Parker's is the orange.
Yes.
But what I was basically getting at is that last Master's Keep is my least favorite in them, but they're all good.
That's true.
I like them.
Yeah, that last Master's Keep, I wasn't a fan of that sherry. Now I'm remember. It's all coming back to me now. I was like, what was that finished in? It's like, it's not the
Oloroso
Curacao.
Sherry Cask.
Oloroso. There you go.
I just have to hear it once.
He's got it. Say it how you want me to say it.
Mm-hmm. So we're drinking out of our drink more water glasses because when you drink more bourbon,
You need to
you need to drink
more
even more
water.
water. So those are available on whiskyambitions.com.
That's true.
Little plug for ourselves there.
Joseph said he wants to drink more bourbon t-shirts.
Yeah, well,
We are working on those.
We are working on those for sure. Yeah, absolutely. We
Yeah.
want them too.
I also want them.
I would like to rock
I
one.
love this design. It's just so nice.
Yeah.
I wish I could say I did it, but I didn't. It was commissioned.
Yeah, that's awesome. Red Breed is just classic. This is 116 proof. It's probably about time for them to start coming out with a new proof.
You think?
This one's been around for a while. I don't know.
remember when it
I don't
changed
know.
over. I thought it's only been like, what, a year and a half? Maybe it's been 2 years.
It may have been. I mean, I don't know what they go for lengthwise, but I don't know. I'm kind of ready for one.
What's Cornerstone?
Cornerstone?
John Watson says, can't wait for Cornerstone 9 to 11 year Wild Turkey Rye.
Oh, that's the one.
didn't know about this.
Celebrating their combined years in service of 101.
Oh, like the 101 years?
I guess. Yeah, yeah.
Joseph!
Joseph, and I just finished. And here, I'll just grab
You can use...
some of Sarah's last one. Oh yeah, the triangle. Thank you, Joseph. He says, "Happy Mother's Day to all bourbon moms. Cheers to you."
Cheers.
Well, John says Cornerstone should be out around Father's Day. I believe you, John. And hear that from Eddie himself. We trust Eddie.
I do.
So.
With my life. So.
And that makes sense because Eddie and his dad, Jimmy, Father's Day. You know, makes sense.
Oh, it does make sense. Yeah.
That'd be great.
That seems like a well-plotted plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes.
A well-plotted
plan.
Right, you guys need to hear the list again, or...
What's next?
Or
I kind of want to just go to the Forgiven. Because a couple people voted for that last time, and also it's what
That'll be 3 turkey products in a row.
So, it's your day.
It's not my day.
Well, it's our day.
It's Mother's Day.
Right, but your mom...
Everyone ask your mom.
Your mom would want you to do what you would want to do.
What we should go to next.
Pam would want me to have what I wanted.
Well, that's all I...
Forgiven. Keep it turkey, yeah.
Forgiven.
Yes.
Now they're just
you.
giving us what we want.
Yeah. Please make me feel better about choosing this.
Yeah. Okay. Wild Turkey Forgiven. It's batch 303. It's a blend of bourbon and rye straight whiskeys. And this is kind of hard to come upon. It's 91 proof. Same bottle as...
It's only 91?
Yeah.
Wow. I guess I forgot that. I was thinking it was higher. It's just so good.
Yeah, it is.
Not that that also means that it has to be higher proof, but they usually, I find that those opinions fall within the higher proof.
Yeah.
I think Pam was in here. I think she has bowed out. She doesn't really drink a lot of whiskey at all, so I don't think this interests her much. She just comes in for moral support and then leaves.
Well, enough of these two.
Yeah. That's enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is discontinued, actually. Sorry. Tammy has chosen E.H. Taylor next. Okay, I can do that.
Very cool.
Thank you, Brian.
She has spoken.
Tammy has spoken.
And if Monica, what do you want to see after that?
Joe Green says makers. Ha! Joe. He's a comedian.
Well, maybe he does want to see it.
He's a comedian.
This is a different nose.
Does. I mean, this is always
This is more like a...
been a unique one.
Like a salted peanut chocolate.
It's very sweet smelling.
Very sweet, like candy.
Mm-hmm. That is unique.
That's so good.
It's different.
It's very different.
It's different, but like a welcomed different. That's good. So, if not everyone knows, there's a story behind this that the way this was created was by accident. Someone there at Wild Turkey Distillery pulled the wrong lever at the wrong time. And
Oh no! A delicious invention.
big... Well, you never know. I mean, a lot of great inventions are by accident.
Yeah.
Big vat of rye whiskey was dumped on top of bourbon whiskey. And they're like, well, before we just throw this all out, you know, let's just take a little drink here and, whoa, hold on a second, hold the phone. Let's bottle this and sell it and call it an accident. I mean,
and we bought all of it.
we bought all of it. Yeah. So
Joseph
Brazo
is coming in June. We're
June
so
is
excited.
coming. Now spit.
A spit.
Thank you, Joseph.
Whoa.
You got a loud
You
one.
get a little heavy-handed with that cowbell. He's just excited.
I'm excited.
Chocolate chip cookies were an accident. Lauren says.
See?
Were they though? I don't know. I always think about that. Like, whenever I'm cooking, I'm like, how do people come up with recipes for such complicated things? Like, for example, meringue. Who was ever like, let's beat these eggs so hard with sugar that they get fluffy and we'll put it on top of pie?
I can believe it. Maybe someone just really stressed out, was really mad, and I'm like, this stupid.
You're like, I also need to put a little bit of cream of tartar in there. That'll make it perfect. Who even uses that?
Teflon was an accident, says DJ Beacon. So
Post-it notes were an accident.
Post-it notes.
I like these. These are fun.
Post-it notes are made in Kentucky. The only place that they're made is in Kentucky.
Fun fact of the day.
Fun fact. There's your fun fact. Wait, what are we talking about? We're
Perry
talking about
said-
accidents.
What? Perry said my sister was an accident. Perry, what the hell?
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Damn,
I hope
Perry.
she's not watching. Does she know?
Well, she is a delight.
Oh, Tony was an accident.
I was
He says.
very planned, I think. I don't know. I wasn't there.
Yeah, I don't know. Reese's peanut butter cup. Yeah, you got my peanut butter and my chocolate. You got my chocolate.
It
and my
was a
peanut
joke.
butter.
We know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad somebody got their peanut butter and chocolate together.
For real. So, yeah, penicillin was an accident.
Velcro?
was an accident.
Wow.
Velcro was from Aliens.
The best invention. Is that right?
Men in Black. That's what they say.
That's what they say?
Yeah. So, I don't know, but I choose to believe it. And, the employee was forgiven because it turned out to be a delicious thing.
The story goes that they moved her to another department after that, though. But I'm like, everybody makes mistakes. It turned out good. Why you gotta move her?
Give her a raise.
Yeah, she did a good job. I don't know.
Swan's nickname was an accident. That's true. Yeah.
I don't know how that ever came about.
Well, you try to say Sean and it comes out Swan, especially if you've been drinking.
I guess it's never happened to you before.
It happened to me. I was trying to say
Sean. No
Swan.
part of me wants to go Swan.
Swan.
It's a totally different mouth movement.
No. I was trying to say
Statesman was an accident.
Statement was a
By
marketing
accident,
ploy.
you mean mistake.
An unfortunate accident.
Yeah.
I tried to say 10 bourbons and it came out Tim Bourbons. So now that's an inside joke between myself and Seaton.
Tim Bourbons.
Tim Bourbons. It's my alter ego. Tim Bourbons.
I thought Chaz was your alter ego.
Well,
I don't know this Tim guy.
that came about after.
Huh.
Afterwards.
Interesting.
I was dubbed Chaz.
Perry accidentally
community.
typed Swan instead of Sean, and it stuck.
Oh,
I
there
like
you go.
it.
So it's a typo that stuck around.
Yeah, but it's a good one. I
Yeah.
like that nickname. It's
Actually,
fun.
I don't even think I knew that Swan's name was Sean.
Yes, you did.
All right, what did we say we were going to next?
I think you
The E.H.
committed to
Taylor?
the E.H. Taylor, and then Monica wanted the William LaRue Weller, but that's just up to her. It's
William LaRue Weller?
that's what she wanted.
That's not on the bar cart. No, is it?
Just saying. Bill says, need a cowbell and peerless. I think that you should have both.
Why does this always happen right after I finish?
That was weak.
Thank you, Bill.
See? Yes, they want it. Chad says, no, I'm not allowed to have it today.
I didn't say that. I was just trying to keep it more everyday, you know?
Yeah.
Wow. That was a rare breed, right? Woo.
No, this is... Oh, yeah, it is the rare breed.
It was a lot nuttier going back after this. Interesting.
No, I want to.
Wow. Whew. You think? And hotter.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. More peanuts.
Yeah. Woo. It's good.
Whew.
I like it in that order.
Brian says Chad might have to go down the basement stairs to get the tubular Weller.
No.
Steven Jackson again. It's a plot against you, Chad.
Man.
More cowbell.
It is.
And then, obviously, we got the
Nutty
from Jose.
Jose. Cheers to you both.
That was like one drop. I can have one drop.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I'm using my best judgment.
You are. All right. Bourbon's so nice, they had to put it in a tube. For whatever reason.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, all marketing would say, that's not right, don't hide your product. But the tube is cool. People like it.
It kind of makes you want, to see what's in there. Booker's started out with a wood front instead of the box. And then they moved to the
Clear.
plexiglass.
Yeah.
Pop. Would you like a clean gun, Karen?
I suppose.
Yeah. I got my first E.H. Taylor small batch after 20 years of bourbon drinking last week, and that's from DHS Silva.
DH Silv 2. They don't like it. They say if your diet excludes alcohol, don't do it. Find a new diet. It's not a diet. It's a cleanse.
I find myself
it's a detox.
giving myself smaller pours.
Because I am?
So I don't, look like a glutton.
Well, you're not.
I don't know. It's
also,
fun.
everyone else is allowed to have like dry week, dry month, whatever. I should be allowed.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm just like tiny sip occasionally.
We
drinking.
support you.
Thank you.
Everyone supports you.
I feel torn.
No, don't be Natalia and Brulia. Don't be torn. So now we're off wild turkey. We're not off wild turkey.
I'm never off wild turkey.
Daughter's in the clinic getting cured off the wild turkey. What's that from?
What did you say?
Daughter's in the clinic getting cured off the wild turkey.
I don't know.
Internet? Fam? What is it, Bourbonite fam? Come on. What movie is that
Tammy's
from?
got my back. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
They've got it. Vacation. Christmas vacation. There you go.
There we
Jason got it
go.
first. Perry got it with the Christmas. There you go. Love it.
Nice.
Pressman got it.
Oh, Joe Dirt. That's funny though.
Yeah,
Seems
I would-
fitting.
I would-
I would believe it if you told me that.
It's got a Hemi in it. Different than turkey, though. I mean, you have 3 turkey products in a row, and then you go to Buffalo Trace. You're gonna notice a big difference.
Right? That's what's so cool though about them. Wow. It speaks up. It's a lot richer, I think, on the back end. I think Wild Turkey has more spice and flavor on the front end. I mean, this does, but I think it really comes through in the finish. It's got more char, I think.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? I think I get more caramel and like brown sugary flavors.
I'm gonna have to go. I think that first one was like introduce the tongue to a new flavor profile. Let me go for the second.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Brown sugar, sweetness. A little bit of corn. Mm-hmm. Yeah. A little butterscotch on the end. That might be affected from what we've had previously. But all right, Whiskey Crusaders has got to drive. See you later. See you, Whiskey Crusaders. Just because you do a bourbon vlog, it doesn't mean you always have to drink bourbon, says Jeff Winbush.
Thank you. And
That's
your
correct.
mom supports me too.
Yes, and drink more water.
Because I don't know if you guys know how hard it is for me to say no to bourbon. It's pretty hard. It is sort of all around me all the time. So
Well, we applaud your willpower. Classic one. This is one of the.
every time, I'm like, why don't we drink this more often?
I know.
Every time we visit it.
We didn't have a bottle open for a
Yeah,
while
what
until
a
just a couple weeks
tragedy.
ago. This is like one of the first ones that I discovered that wasn't always on the shelf. Mm-hmm. So when I would find it, I would definitely get it. And that's how I ended up with like a case of it.
Yeah.
But you know, there's things like, I don't know, weddings that bourbon's good for.
Really?
Yeah.
So we can have one of these.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nice.
There you go.
I like it.
I always kind of liked it a little bit better than the single barrel.
Me too.
Just
More
because
dependable.
we had that one bottle of single barrel. And this is tested over many
We actually
friends.
had two, if you
Had
think
two?
about it now. So think about it. We had your one that was bad and my one that was like amazing.
Yeah.
And then we have that one downstairs right now that tastes like wet hay.
No, that... Oh, you're right. That is
Yeah.
a separate... Is that a separate
Yes,
one?
it's a separate one. Remember, we finished yours. That one, the wet hay one, is from Matt Preston.
No, Matt Preston came over and tested it
Oh, and said it tastes like wet hay.
because he had the option of buying the same, like...
You're right.
Serial
I'm
number?
misremembering.
I think that's the same one.
Okay.
That's
well,
the same
it's
one.
still almost full. And
Yeah, it tastes like wet hay.
To Brian.
To Brian.
He's drinking E.H. Taylor Small Batch along with us, and he agrees on the butterscotch note.
Boom City. I think it has
Joseph
an
Brazo.
exceptional mouthfeel. Do you agree?
I do.
Okay.
No one has swan willpower but Swan. It's like a superpower.
It's true. Swan level is like...
Like, totally chill. And nowhere in his face does he show that he, like, misses it or wants it at
like,
all. He's
nah,
just like,
I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Swan willpower is just next
Just
level
like,
stuff.
I can't even get there.
Yeah.
Mentally.
Yeah. what else we got going here? I cleanse with
know.
Ardbeg.
Ooh. I don't know about that. An art bag cleanse, that's not real, right? Is it real?
I would like cleanse my sink with Ardbeg. No, I'm kidding. I would never pour whiskey
Chad.
down the drain. I don't care how I feel about it. I wouldn't do that. I would always find a way. I would see it as a challenge. Either I'm going to learn to like this, or I'm going to find a cocktail, or put peaches in it, set it out in the sun for hours, or
Make
something.
you a sun tea.
Yeah, I'm going to do something to make this good.
Linux Cat pointed out, my wife just told me that Haagen-Dazs has a bourbon butter pecan ice cream now, part of the Spirits collection. We have tasted it.
It
is tasty.
amazing.
It's very good.
They have another one that doesn't actually have the alcohol in it, right?
Yeah, they have like a bourbon butter pecan
And it was good,
or something.
but not great.
Or like it was like a bourbon pecan. I don't know what it was. It was
Yeah,
different.
But not
But
it was
not
good,
part of
but
the
not-
Spirits
but not as
collection.
great. Spirits collection one though is
It's boozy though.
fire.
So just like brace yourself.
Brace yourself.
It's very good.
Brace yourself.
Oh shoot, I was gonna say something and now I can't think of what it was.
You can't say it.
Oh, so we actually, I want to address this now because we, at the end of last week's episode, said that this week we would be doing the beers.
Which Chad forgot about.
Right, and so now we're doing this. We still have the beers, so we will probably do them in the next couple of weeks. Not sure when.
Yes.
Because next week's Chad's birthday, so I think he kind of gets to pick what the episode is next week. Seems like that would be right, right?
I think it's gonna be a nutty review.
You can't just throw that out there.
I don't know. All things nutty.
You are just, Jose is blowing up right now.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Like he has the red bat phone
Trigger
type of
word.
thing, and it just keeps ringing. It's the nutty phone. Mr.
did
Gordon.
it again.
He said what? He said nutty again?
Oh, David said he made my chocolate chip pecan pie recipe for his derby party, and it was delicious.
Awesome.
Yay. I have a new recipe I want to try out, but I have to wait. Maybe.
We have got to do that episode where you make the bourbon bread pudding because
Yeah.
it's just phenomenal.
How do you guys feel about a cooking episode? Like, I know we've asked you before, how would you feel about one eventually? But, like, if we threw one into the regular mix just willy-nilly,
willy-nilly
would
style.
you would you tolerate it?
Yeah, because we did that Know Your Distillery and there's only been one episode of that.
That's true. We could do more.
Yeah. All right, I got to get loaded up for the Jose
Can you drink this?
cowbell. Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. But
Yes,
now you
please.
don't have anything.
We got one no and one yes.
Well, no. Will not accept it.
Will not. Reject.
All right. Cowbell, please. To Jose. Nutty. More cowbell.
Always more cowbell. I think we're going to get more tolerates than would not.
I think so.
Yeah, not in place of the live feed. No, it would just be like a one-off episode.
Yeah, it would just be a Friday episode.
Like a Friday episode.
Yeah.
It would be fun. We'll just mix it up just a little bit.
We'll just do it.
Also, this bread pudding is delicious. Crazy Eights. Colonel E.H. Taylor started Bottled and Bond Act in 1897. Learned that on Neat, the bourbon documentary.
That's correct.
That is a great documentary. And
yes.
once again...
I feel like I cannot cowbell cheers you with an empty Glencairn.
done.
Okay, thank you. But thank you, Crazy Eights. That is correct.
It is done.
It's a great episode. All right. Here's what we still haven't sampled from. We have the Evan Williams 1783. We have the Boone County 1833. The Knob Creek Cask Strength, the Belle Meade Cask Strength, the Pikesville, the Bookers, and that's it. So let us know.
And that just all those.
Just all those. Just all those.
Well, we better pick because we got a cowbell cheers that we will owe to Patrick Fulmer. Yes to cooking bourbon pecan pie, please. That's actually my recipe that I'm working on next.
Boom City.
Yeah. And of course I will give the recipe. It will be a how to, like those tasty videos where it's like how to make this.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got a Booker's and 2 Belle Meades. So, and a Boone County.
And a Booker's. All
So we're
these.
2, 2, and 2.
All of them.
We got a Boone County. All right, Boone County it is.
Boone County it is.
3 to 2 to 2. Now again, this is a lion's share pick of Boone County. This is MGP. Right?
Next, we got a lot of votes for Belle Meade.
Okay.
Lauren says, guess what?
Yeah, Indiana.
Guess what Vault mentioned you to again last week? Yeah, I
We
heard that.
heard. What episode?
Yeah, we didn't catch it. Will you let us know what episode?
Yeah.
Because I want to watch.
All right, we're getting behind on our
We try to catch
cheers.
as much as we can.
Bloop.
Bloop. Chris says that I have to taste his dessert. Lil volunteered me to make some stuff when they're over for Cowdrey. I would.
Yeah. So
I would taste that.
this cowbell cheers is for Patrick.
Oh, that was so delicate.
Do it. There you go. Thank
And
you,
then
sir.
this one is for Lauren, who's gonna send us the video, or
Thank
someone
you all.
will.
Appreciate it.
And then Ryan Parker.
Ryan Parker.
Hi ho, it's off to work. I go. Very Snow White.
Very Snow
Cheers
White.
all.
Cheers to you, Ryan Parker. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, so this is Indiana. MGP.
Yep, that's what you said.
It's 75% corn, 25% rye, 4%. Instead of that 5%, they went with 4% malted barley, just because
Because why not?
Aged in new charred American oak barrels, char number 4. So giving you lots of information. Right back here, DSP IN1. So they're not hiding it, I love that about them. This is a 12-year. It's a super cool, reminds me of comic books in the 90s. It's that reflective type of thing. I would love to do a Boone County pick one day. I think that'd be very cool.
Have you ever had freshly baked or freshly heated raisin bread? Or cinnamon raisin bread or a cinnamon raisin bagel? I know you don't like raisins.
I like them in my Raisin Bran.
Right, okay. But with butter is what this smells like.
No.
It smells so good. Oh, that just made me really hungry. Now I want that. Damn it.
This is 106.58 proof, by the by. And it is delicious.
I can't get over how good that smells. I think it's just because it reminds me of delicious food.
I mean, it also tastes that good. Man. Yeah, it's good.
That's
It's this great mixture of caramel and oak and the classic vanilla.
yeah, but there's something else.
It's really that wood tone, the barrel note of it. It's kind of this char.
And you get
It's working in there.
a not overpowering, but the sweetness of the corn, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Nice spice too with that 21% rye. Nice. Michael Kerr. Make the bread pudding with 4 different bourbons and do a blind tasting of them. We will watch that. Wow. That would be so much bread pudding. This is like rich.
But that's actually like a really good
pudding.
idea. I'm intrigued.
If you're up for it.
To be determined.
All right, CBG.
Hold for...
Let's put a pin in that.
Yeah. I'm very intrigued by that. Thanks to our moderators who are taking care of business. I didn't even see what it was. Day. That's how good they are.
To Michael Kerr. Cowbell. Cheers.
And then Dustin. Says MGP, America's best distillery, no debate. There is a reason why so many people source from there.
It's true.
Oh, it's I sense some skepticism. Chad.
Well, I would say MGP, America's great distillery, up for debate.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of good distilleries.
Oh, speaking of dessert fights, I guess I don't know what you call it. Remember at Christmas, Swan he brought the bourbon balls, and they were made with the different ones.
And there was a clear winner.
That was fun, and there was.
Yeah. It's definitely a good distillery.
So the thing is that I could make the bread pudding, and sorry, I'm just going off on a tangent. There's not actually bourbon in the bread pudding. There's bourbon in the sauce that goes on top of the bread pudding. Okay, so
you've got a slice.
So I make
and then you have 4
all the
different
bread pudding, and then I make 4 sauces.
Yeah, I like it.
Which could totally work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up for it.
Yeah. Yes, yes. He probably typed that before we called out his bourbon balls.
Who?
Swan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. He typed this?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what reminded me.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, then, there we go.
Bourbon and a Wendy's Frosty. We don't say that word right now.
Can't do that.
We don't say Wendy's in this house.
No. Anywho.
This is so good.
Yeah, we really, really, really like this.
Again, I'm surprised that we still have so much of this left as much as I like it. I think I was telling Chad, it's not a problem at all. It's a great problem to have, but we have such a selection that it's hard to remember all the time, which ones are our go-tos, and you get stuck on a bottle sometime, and you're just like, I just want to finish this one. It's hard to remember all the great stuff that you have.
Bourbon
Blah, 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 blah,
bourbon milkshakes are a thing. Milk punch. Down in New Orleans at the Bourbon House.
Bourbon House, yeah.
Is amazing.
You need a milk punch in your life.
You need milk punch.
I love it.
Don't just get the small. Go ahead and get the medium.
I got the small, and it was literally this much, which was amazing. Too much milk punch could be a bad thing, right? Because it's dairy and booze, so you can imagine. But I think it's you need a kid's cup. Yeah. No, it's good.
Delicious. Okay, bourbon poured on carrot sticks.
I don't do that, but I do bourbon glazed carrots.
Which is very good. Very good. Nice.
Eric Wade is busy unpacking. He just moved, but is still watching and listening. Thank you.
Congrats on the move.
Hope it's a good move. All this sipping is making me sleepy, honestly. I don't know why. I'm absorbing a little bit.
So, now we're back to the Booker's versus Belle Meade debate.
I saw a lot of requests for Belle Meade.
Really?
Before, yeah. Okay. More so than the Bookers.
All right.
But we do Bookers a lot. Ooh, a carrot cake made with bourbon. That's a great idea. Okay. What?
This one's empty.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. It is now.
All right. Belle Meade, Cask Strength. Shout out to Carl the Legend Ivy, if he's in the chat.
I haven't seen him today.
Well, you might watch the replay.
Maybe.
Shout out to you for introducing us to this in Austin last year. We'd had Belle Meade, but we'd not had the Cask Strength.
Nope. And it was literally the first thing that anyone did as soon as we got to our hotel. Was Carl Ivy walks up to us as we're checking in and was like, live uncorking! And
it's hi, I'm Carl. Would you like to uncork this? We're like, hi, Carl. Yes. I think we did that on a story or something.
You did. I remember not knowing what was going on because I was like, who is this stranger with Chad doing a video while I'm trying to like put a credit card down on this room? Coral.
The Legend Ivy. Yeah.
The cask strength is by far, I think, just the top notch of the Belle Meade lineup.
Oh yeah. No.
In my humble opinion.
So
no,
this
it's not for debate.
No. This is batch number 2. Bottle 396. This is 116.1 proof, and I think their small batch is reserved to like 4 barrels. So that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Steven Jackson says I was standing next to you guys when that happened. Everything was such a blur.
I was standing next to myself when that happened.
Yeah, everything was such a blur. I was literally like, that was the most, what's it called? Like, when you're having an experience and it doesn't feel real.
Out of body experience.
Yeah, I guess. Where it's just like, is
that's
this
why I said I was standing
real life
next to myself.
Happening right now? Yeah,
that
I
was
guess.
Awesome. It was very much our cheers moment. We walked in and everyone was like, Norm!
I was like, whoa.
What? Awesome.
I wish I had the look on my face when we walked into that hotel recorded.
Yeah, we should
That
have been
would've
wearing
been
like
funny.
GoPros pointing back at ourselves. But who would have known?
I didn't know. Now we know. Is this real life? Someone said.
David after dentist.
Oh, what a classic.
Yeah.
This
Different.
one has a lot of vanilla on it.
Yeah. Some cinnamon stick. Some earthy notes. It's good. And, well, I mean, Carl actually sent us this bottle. So not only did he introduce us to this, he sent us this bottle. So.
It's so hot, but it's so good. Gosh. We've had a lot of things that I like today. I don't really know what else to say about it except for like, whoa, I love it.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
I really enjoy this
And that's kind of the tough thing when you pick all ones that you know you love.
Right? Like,
it's harder to like drill down into, I love this one because of X,
Right?
Y, Z.
I'm just like-
It's just like, just taste it and you'll know. I don't have to describe. It's like, it's just good.
yeah.
It's just
Feels
good.
like Daenerys Targaryen, like, these are my children.
So, question here. New bourbon fan here. A quick recommendation for a newbie.
Ooh.
So very tough because we're so far removed from that era. But historically, I think the answer is Basil Hayden. I don't know. It's an 80 proof.
Is what people say.
I still say go with an 86 proof because I think that little jump can give you so much more personality from an 80, which is tough. Again, speaking from someone who doesn't really drink 80 proofers anymore, it's tough to find one that's really like, hey, this is what bourbon is about. It's more like, hey, this is the absolute bare minimum legal definition of what bourbon can be. I'm just trying not to be hot. I'm just trying not to disturb your tongue too much.
Right.
Which I don't think you'll...
You know...
It's harder to be like, oh, okay, I like this. It's like, I can tolerate this.
Yeah.
Not, I'm enjoying this. So I would say something like 1792... Evan Williams 1783.
I would agree with that.
A little higher version of Jim Beam, like Devil's Cut.
I gotta say though, I think Woodford is like the biggest intro.
Yeah, Woodford would be a great one.
Yeah, I would recommend because it's like got a lot of flavors, but they're all very honed in the middle.
Yes.
Like so, it's broadly
Yes.
appealing.
Yes.
I think that's a good. It's either your first step or your second step, right? So that would. But I liked your recommendations too.
Okay. Jose.
I'm going for Woodford. Great. I think that
Cheers.
you will be happy.
Jose says, cheers to Carl. He's doing...
Mother's Day things.
There we go. Oh, he's doing Mother's Day things. Cool. He's like down in your area, right, Jose?
Cheers to Carl.
And to Jose.
And to you.
For the super chat. Weller Special Reserve, right, Fred? If you can find it, that would be a good one. I think it lacks a little bit of complexity. I think you kind of need to know that you like bourbon to appreciate the ones that lack a little bit.
That are more like in one direction versus like lots of layers.
Yeah. Wild Turkey 101, I think, is a later.
I think that's much later.
Don't bother with 81 though. I don't know.
But you say that, but that's what Sam got started on. But she's like an anomaly.
She's an anomaly. She's the exception to the rule.
Yeah.
I would put people on Repeal Batch, honestly, if you can find it.
I do love Repeal Batch.
Jim Beam Repeal Batch.
Mm-hmm. That would be good.
It's got that non-chill filter goodness. It's only 86 proof.
Yeah, and I think it's like what, less than $20 or 22?
It's less than $20. Yeah. That's what I would say. Or Woodford.
What I would say.
Woodford's a really good. Really good option.
We have 4 minutes.
Got 4 minutes. Y'all.
Are we gonna do one more? I don't know.
Maybe. I haven't stood up yet.
Is that like a thing that has to happen every time?
Kinda.
What if you didn't? What would happen?
The internet would explode.
I don't know if that's true. Repeal Batch is selling for $9.99 in Kansas City.
All day. Get that all day.
Oh my gosh. Can you please get one?
All day.
Oh man.
Whew. Wow. Yes, please. Now they say it's a limited edition. I don't know if they're gonna eventually pull it or not.
I guess it's
But I gotta stand up.
Okay, go on.
Because people have to finish their drink when
Carl
I stand
is here. Hi, Carl.
Hi, Carl.
Celebrating moms today. Taking sis to lunch now. Just stopping by to say hi. Aw, thanks. We missed you.
We drank in your honor.
Yes, we did.
We did. One more to close us out.
One more? A closer?
Yeah.
What should I do with this?
Just suicide it. It's okay.
Well, I'm just going to pour it in your one that just had that, and then you can have a different one.
All right, fine.
Because yours are all empty.
Okay. Yes, we could pull up more Glencairns, but then washing them.
We got to wash them. Yeah, I don't want to wash all those glasses. You want to wash them? You can come over.
All right.
I'm fine with washing glasses.
Let you and I pick this last one, Sarah. Evan Williams, 1783, Pikesville, Knob Creek Cask Strength Rye.
Knob Creek Cask Strength Rye.
Well, that wasn't hard. Or Booker's.
Or Booker's. Right. I want the Knob Creek Cask Strength Rye.
All right.
Say that very fast.
Knob Creek Cask Strength Rye.
Nope, that's not fast enough.
Knob Creek Cask Strength Rye.
Nope. Knob Creek Cask Strength Rye.
Knob Creek Cask Strength Rye. Knob Creek Cask Strength Rye. She shells. She sells seashells down by the seashore. It's a lot harder after you've actually been swallowing your bourbon.
Oh, is that right?
Yes. Or your rye. Like in this case.
Oh, jeez.
Just a little taste. Is that enough for you?
That's perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Just a little taste.
I'll just do a little taste myself. What is that? Get off there.
Whew, that rye spice.
That rye spice, though.
That nose. It's speaking up.
It's speaking to me. They calling me. So, Jim Beam doesn't release their mash bills.
So close.
But I feel like this would be close. I feel myself.
My feelings
My
are.
feelings are that this would be more around the 51% rye in that area, maybe a 50, 60, 70s in the highest.
Now you're just getting crazy, Chad.
Just getting crazy, Chad.
I just love this little button.
Yeah. Limited release, 2018. Barreled in 2009. 119.6 proof from Warehouse A.
It's discontinued. What?
2018 release.
That's it? That was it?
That was it.
What?
It gone.
Why?
'Cause.
That's stupid.
I agree. It's awesome.
I will go talk to Fred now.
You talk to Fred. We know where you work.
Take my pen back. I don't want it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it does taste like a 51%er. I could get behind that for sure.
Do we have more of this, or is this it?
I don't know.
I also don't know.
I do not know. You could still find this. You would have to go looking for it, but you could still find it.
Oh, Swan says he knows where you can get some extras
See,
if we need them. That's why he's the
If
Bourbon
you want to find
Finder.
something, you ask the Bourbon Finder. Follow him on the Instagrams at the Bourbon Finder. While we're at it,
Go ahead and mention Perry.
the rest of our moderators, thank you to Perry. Follow him at This Is My Bourbon Pod. Listen to his podcast, This Is My Bourbon Podcast. And subscribe to his YouTube channel.
That's right.
For Jose and Carl,
Just befriend them.
Be friends with them and tell them thank them for doing an awesome job.
Yeah.
There you go.
And I don't know. Just go up to Jose and tell him
Say nutty.
Yeah, just
tell
say
him
nutty.
He's nutty. Woo! Yeah, this tastes like a really good high rye bourbon. It's nutty. It's spicy.
I agree, but hold on.
It has an exceptional mouthfeel. Yeah, I know that was twice in one episode, but it's an hour-long episode, so you can get over it. Right? I don't know.
So I really like this, but it's not my favorite of the day.
Let me predict. You are going to say Boone County is your favorite of the day. 1833, 12-year, lion's share.
Yeah, it's between that and the rare breed, to be honest.
There you go.
Don't get me wrong. I love the Belle Meade.
Starting out with that Wild Turkey 101,
it was
2011.
Good. Yeah.
If we went back to that, we'd be like, and it's one of the the least expensive ones. Steven Jackson, Nutty Squad.
The Iowageans.
Iowageans demand Knob Creek 120. We didn't bring that up.
I'm sorry.
We're
out of time.
119.6. That's 0.4 away from the 120.
Sorry.
But thank you for that super chat. Yeah, the Wild Turkey 101 is just 2010. Are you sure, Swan?
I think
2011.
Monica has a joke for us.
Okay.
What do you call someone with a beard that works with clay?
I don't know what.
I don't know. Tell us.
Yes.
A beard. Something about a mustache? A Harry Potter.
Nice. And DJ Beacon actually guessed it. A Harry Potter.
Oh, I love it. Always tell me jokes,
Yeah,
please.
That's good.
That's
a good one. That's a good one.
What was your favorite of the day? I didn't see it coming.
I didn't either.
Why did I see it coming? I was thinking, like, does that have something to do with a mustache or?
Yeah. I don't know. I do think that Boone County is, up there.
It's up there.
That is up there. It was just so good.
Mom jokes today.
Yeah, mom jokes. That or, Rare Breed is super good.
But I'm never let down by that E.H. Taylor small batch. It's like consistently just never disappoints me. And sometimes you need that in your life.
It's true. Where did our turkey go? Did you put it over there?
What? Yes, it's large. So it wouldn't have.
And it's also in charge. I'm just going to put a little sploosh in here.
Brian says, in 3 weeks, thank you, Brian. Mix 2 parts Knob Creek Cask Strength Rye with 1 part Eli Mason Old Fashioned mix and a Luxardo Cherry. We don't have that Old Fashioned mix, but I guess we will have to go and find some. I'm sure Total Wine carries it.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Brian.
Thank you.
Thank you for that suggestion. And while we're
considerate suggestion,
talking about Harry Claymakers, Harry Potter, the next episode of Harry Potter and the Half Trunk podcast, our friend Sam is on there with her friend Emily.
We've been on before.
I will be gracing the next episode. So go listen. And we do a tight spot, a cocktail that we didn't invent, but we kind of modified a little bit. And was our first episode of Drink More Bourbon Cocktails.
It's out there if you ever want to make one.
Want to go look at it. We drink that as a drink of the week.
Cheers to Carl.
Cheers, Carl the Man Ivy.
And who says, thank you to all the moms. You shape the future. It's true. You literally do.
It is true.
Couldn't be here without you.
Wow. Going back to that Turkey 101, 2010 style.
Question mark?
It's up there too. And that's like one of the least expensive ones. I mean, I think it lacks the complexity, but the taste that it is bringing is just so good. So solid.
So solid.
So solid.
So you're happy?
I'm happy.
Think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with everything we drank today. I don't think I'm disappointed by any of it.
No. Monica finally saw Endgame, so congrats for catching up with the world.
Yeah. Don't be mean. Some people can't go see movies the weekend they come out.
I know. Just glad that she's seen it.
2010 or 2011, Swan's not sure, an older label for sure.
Yeah. I was thinking it was 10 or 11.
That's the one.
Whoop. There it is.
Well, Chad.
Very good.
I think we have reached our maximum capacity for live episodiness.
Yeah, I agree. Bring back the balloon. We want to pump more helium into it.
I don't know how to revive it.
Helium is a rare element.
It's dead.
We will one day run out of helium. Isn't that sad?
Is that true?
Yeah, it's an element. You can't manufacture helium.
Right. Huh. Well, they need to quit using it to fill up dumb balloons. But what else would they use it for? I'm sure lots of things.
Making voices higher.
I don't know. Anyways.
How old is the balloon now?
Since February 23rd. So, what? Almost 3 months?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, 3 months.
Yeah. So, it's not exactly staying up on its own now. It needs support. So.
It's getting old.
But we just can't bring ourselves to get rid of it.
Swan may be able to perform surgery on the balloon.
Oh, good.
Okay, well, we were going to kill it on live, potentially. But I feel like that's too upsetting emotionally for some people who are really invested in the balloon. I just thought it would be fun, but apparently that's violent.
It's always fun to kill things on air.
Don't see it the same way as me. So Saturday was National Dog Mom Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the moms and dog moms. I'm a dog mom.
Happy Dog Mom Day,
You all
Sarah.
didn't give me anything.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Thank you,
right.
Robert Scott, for that. Grab something. There you go.
Thank you.
Cheers to you.
I didn't know it was National Dog Mom Day.
Cheers to everyone else. Where do we get those glasses? These glasses, Jose. Thank you for that. Are available at whiskyambitions.com, along with our Drink More Water, pint glass, and t-shirts that neither one of us are wearing.
Oh, yeah.
But
look at that.
those are all available. Whiskyambitions.com. If you type in itsbourbonnight.com, it'll redirect you there. It doesn't even matter. So, can we get demonetized for balloon murder? Yeah, possible.
It's not murder if I'm putting it out of its misery.
Whoa, that's a whole different topic. Okay, let's not get into that on a Sunday live chat. Cool.
So we talked about whiskyambitions.com. You can also become a patron. It's patreon.com/itsbourbonnight. That's where a lot of our fellow chat members are coming from. But yeah, it's a great place to be.
And also making the dream work.
Yep, that's right.
Working towards that.
They sure do. And you can visit our Amazon influencer page. It's amazon.com/shop/itsbourbonnight and find other goodies that you can order there. And you can follow us on all the social media channels at It's Bourbon Night.
Boom.
Thanks, Jose, for the reminder.
And
do all them plugs.
And those are them plugs. So thanks to all of our moderators. We have several because in case one person can't be in, another person can. We typically have it covered. So thank you to all of you.
I think, everybody
And-
showed up today.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Which is awesome. Very cool. It's just, 4 times the protection.
I love it.
Against idiots. That'll do it for us, though. Thanks so much. And sincere thanks to all the moms out there. My mom, your all's moms.
All the moms.
All them moms. And dog moms. We appreciate you so much. So, cheers to you. And until next time, mouse over here to the stop button. Drink more bourbon.